getting into muscle memory. Oh, sweet. That means I have to shut up.
Special thanks to the following Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast sponsors. Vision Realty. Whether you're looking to buy or want to sell, we would love to hear from you. Vision Realty. And brought to you by Furniture Mart. Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, window treatments at your local Furniture Mart, family owned and located downtown Sioux Center. And today's broadcast sponsored by Ployne Publishing. Quality printing from design to delivery.
And sponsored by Orange City Area Health System, offering safe, skilled, and essential services for every season of life, from fertility and birth care to family medicine, surgical services, and senior care. A lifetime of care starts at Orange City Area Health System.
And the tip. Dordt wins the tip on that one. Number 5, Maggie Walker with the ball. Pushing on the right side. On the wing, passes to number 15, Eliana Caparis. She passes to Drogue. Drogue back to Caparis. Caparis in for 2. Dordt off to an early lead, 2-0. Mount Marty pushing the floor. Number 22, Hannah Muth. Passes to 34. 34 into the paint. Out back to Muth. Muth guarded by Sievers. Muth out to Payer. Payer for three. And good. Mount Marty taking the lead 3-2. Drogue with the ball now in the back court. Pressured by number 34. Passes to number 5, Maggie Walker, but off the fingertips. And Muth back with the ball. Down the left side of the court. And Muth with the ball in the corner. Out to 34, guarded by Drogue. Out to 2, Berglund. Berglund to Payer. Payer back to Berglund. And number 34 puts that one up, making the score 5-2. Drogue passing to Caparis. Caparis to Drogue. Drogue to Walker. Walker back to Drogue. And Caparis puts a shot up, but it does not fall. Muth with the ball, pushing it to Payer. Payer guarded by Drogue. And the shot up, but no good. Hackbart with the rebound to Drogue. Drogue to Sievers. Sievers with space, pushes. Finds Drogue, but passes too high, out of bounds. And it will be Lancer ball. Muth kicks the ball out to Niles. Niles to Berglund. Berglund with the shot, no good. And that ball is stripped, falls out of bounds, will stay here for Mount Marty ball. Payer to inbound for the Lancers. And they changed their mind. It looks like it's going to be a defender ball. Send it the other way. Maggie Walker to inbound for the defenders, to Sievers. Muth with the pressure on Sievers. Sievers with the crossover, to Drogue. Drogue finds Caparis in the paint. Caparis to 25. Brooklyn Hackbart, that does not fall. Payer had a lot of space, but mishandles the pass. Allows the defenders to get back on defense. High pass into the post. And that one will fall. Sievers with the ball in the backcourt. Finds Walker. Walker to Sievers. Sievers for three. Off the front iron. She gets her own rebound, still in the paint, and a foul will be called. No shot, says the referee. Foul will be called on Berglund. Drogue with the inbound to Caparis. Caparis keeps the ball, goes up for the shot, but it's going to be blocked, but will go out of bounds for a defender, not throwing, still in soccer. Defender inbound. Sievers to inbound the ball. Lobs that one up for Caparis. Caparis gets on the end of it to Drogue. Drogue with a deep three. Ooh. And that one's good. Cuts the score down to 5-7 in favor of the Lancers. Muth with the ball, guarded by Sievers. And Sievers is going to get called for the foul. Nice take by number 34 for the Lancers. Drogue's pass, little errant, but defenders keep control of it over to Caparis. Caparis, the shot up, for a foul. An offensive foul, rather. And Payer pushing the floor for the Lancers. Passes to Jaworski. Jaworski puts a shot up and a foul will be called against Caparis. Free throw doesn't fall. Defenders get the rebound. Sievers pushing the floor for the defenders. Hands the ball off to Drogue. To Sievers. Sievers to Drogue. And a nice feed by Drogue to draw the foul. To Abby Postma. Excuse me, Ali Postma. First free throw falls. Ali Postma 2 for 2 from 3 as the defender shift into a full court press. Caparis with the pressure all the way down to number 21, Jessica Niles, but that goes out of bounds with the pressure from Postma. Some good defense by the defenders there. Postma inbounds to Sievers. Sievers to Postma. Postma back to Sievers. Postma dealing with the double team here, loses her dribble to Drogue. Drogue to Sievers in the post, post to Caparis. Caparis puts it up for a foul. And Caparis will shoot 2. Foul is called on Hannah Muth. Caparis' first free throw is good. Caparis 1 for 2 from the line. Payer with the rebound. Payer finds Spence over to 34. 34 back to Spence. And the 3 off the back iron. Defenders get the rebound. Drogue with the ball finds Postma. Postma into the post. And a foul will be called on Niles. And we have 2 subs coming in for the defenders. Kate Drost and May Drost coming in for Drogue and Caparis. Postma to Kate Drost, Drost to Postma. That ball gets taken away, but is recovered by the defenders, and that shot from the elbow is good by number 3, Taryn Rauch. And that shot will fall for the Lancers, making the score 10-12. Postma with the ball. Postma finds Rauch. Rauch to Drost. Drost finds Postma. Postma to Postma. to Rauk. Drost with the ball, finds Postma in the post, and that layup will fall, making the score 12-12, all tied up here in the first quarter. Some pressure being put on by the defenders as that ball gets thrown to the corner, number 34. Guarded by Postma. Double team now by the defenders, over to 12. Sapence. Postma with some good defense. Drost with a closeout, and that shot in the block will fall. Lancers take the lead right back. Drost finds Rauk. Rauk back to Drost. Drost finds Drost. To Postma. Postma to Drost. And that shot should have fallen, but didn't, as number 34 for the Lancers gets the rebound. Sapence with the ball. Guarded by Postma. To Niles. Niles to number 34. Back to Niles. To Sapence. 5 on the shot clock. Shot up, and it's good. Making the score 16-12, Lancers. Drost finds Postma. Postma to Drost. And Drost back to a different Postma that time. That shot will fall. And the 3 from the Lancers. Good. From number 14, Logan Kotzman. Number 33, Madros with the ball now. Pressured by number 34. Finds Postma. Postma to Drost. Little wide. Postma will just fall on it for the jump ball. Here's a replay of that 3 from Kotzman. Possession will go to the Lancers on that jump. Kotzman with the inbound. To Sapence. Andrigo with the defense, with the pressure on number 5, Davis. And that pass goes out of bounds, but will stay here. Number 14, Logan Kotzman inbounding the ball for the Lancers, finds number 22, Muth. And that shot up off the front rim. Rebounded by Drost. Drost falling away, finds Postma. Drost to Postma. Postma to Postma in the post. That shot up, foul. And Ali Postma will go to the line. And number 24, Van Houtert, will come in for Muth. First free throw by Postma off the front rim, off the backboard, but falls. Postma 1 for 2, but they do get the board. Bad pass by Postma on that one. Mount Marty in transition, pulls up to the line, and sinks it, number 12, Sapence. Andringa to Drost. Drost trying to find Andringa, but ball is tipped at the three-point line. And the 3 from number 24, Van Houtert, off the front rim. And Drost with the ball now. Drost to Postma. Postma on the double team, finds Postma. The shot from the elbow is no good. 10 seconds left in the quarter. And they'll just hold on for a last shot. Number 22, Muth. And that ball is off back iron, 1 second left, and that'll do it for this quarter. Lancers are leading at the end of the first quarter, 22-15. And we're going to take a short break here in between quarters, and we'll be back shortly.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University
and sponsored by Orange City Area Health System, with family medicine clinics and hospitals, Orange City and Paulina, and a walk-in clinic in Orange City. They offer the right care at the right place at the right time. Today's live stream broadcast is brought to you by American State Bank, proud supporter of Defender Athletics. American State Bank, member FDIC.
You're starting to run out of time. 2:55 and counting. Rankin out front, hesitates, drives into the left hand, layup good.
Ready on 3. Taking 3.
Back to the basket is Viss. Viss going to work on Smith. Viss puts it up, shot is good. Count the hoop and he is fouled.
Taking replay.
And we're back after the end of that first quarter where the Lancers are leading the Defenders 22-15. As Drost inbounds to Andringa. Andringa back to Drost. Postma with the screen. As she tries to find the other Postma on the baseline, but it's just too wide. That'll go out of bounds yet again for the Defenders. And number 22, Ella Veldkamp, coming in for May Drost. Sepence with the ball. Guarded by Veldkamp. Veldkamp with the pressure. She does find Davis. Guarded by Postma. Finds Muth. Muth to Sepence. Sepence back to Muth. Muth with a deep 3 off the back iron. Veldkamp with the rebound. Pushing the floor in transition. Measle with the ball. Brooklyn Hackbart with the shot, does not go. Gross with the rebound, misses. And Postma gets the other rebound, misses. But that rebound by Brooklyn Hackbart, as she goes up again, will be called for the foul. So Hackbart to the line, and there will be a sub, Maggie Walker, in for Ali Postma. Hackbart's first free throw is good. And we're gonna have number 34, number 4, Kiana Payer, and number 15, Cameron Krogman, all come in for the Lancers. Looks like number 14, Kotzman, number 24, Van Houtert, and I'm not sure who the other one that came out was, but there was one more. As that free throw doesn't fall, Katie Gross almost with the rebound, and a timeout will be called by Lancers. Timeouts are brought to you by Casey'sBakery.com, and we will be back shortly.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
We're back after that 30-second timeout. The Lancers inbound the ball, number 12, Sepence with the ball. Guarded by Walker. Sepence to Payer. Payer to Hannah Muth with a 3, that off the back iron. And Walker with the ball now. Walker drives, is stopped about the elbow, finds Veltkamp. Veltkamp around the 3-point line, picks the ball up. Looking for a pass, finds Walker. Walker drives the right side. Back to Veltkamp. 8 on the shot clock. And that'll fall for Brooklyn Hackbart in the paint. Some pressure put on by Walker. Some good defense by Hackbart and the defenders. Hackbart gets the steal. That ball is out to Veltkamp. Veltkamp to Measle. Measle puts it up for an easy 2. Making the score 22-20 in favor of the Lancers. Walker with some good pressure. They switch the court. Number 4, Payer with the ball. Payer finds 34 in the corner. Walker with the pressure over to number 12, and that will go off the front iron. Maggie Walker with the rebound. Down the right side of the floor. Finds Measle in the post to Gross. Gross goes up. Does not fall. Number 22 with the 3, and that'll go. Number 22, Hannah Muth with another 3. As Maggie Walker with the ball at the elbow. Drives over to Hackbart. Hackbart with the shot. Air balls. And the Lancers take possession of the ball. Number 4, Kiana Payer. Drives on the right side. And that'll be called for a foul against Measle. And number 15, Eliana Caparis coming in for Katie Gross. Payer inbounding for the Lancers. And 5 seconds will be called. Defenders with some good defense on the inbound. Turn the ball over, and Measle will take it to Walker. Walker drives down the right side, finds Veltkamp. Screened by Hackbart, excuse me. High pass is tipped and stolen by Muth. Muth with the layup. Good. Making the score 27-20 in the second quarter. Walker with the inbound, off her leg, but keeps it still. Drives, goes up for the layup. Foul is called. Number 22, Hannah Muth, called on that foul. First free throw for Maggie Walker falls. And Maggie Walker 2 for 2 on her free throws. We're going to have some subs for the Lancers. Number 12, Chloe Sepence coming in, and there will be a timeout called. And once again, timeouts are brought to you by Casey'sBakery.com. We'll be back shortly. We're back after that short timeout. As Lancers inbound the ball, deflected out of bounds by Measle, and we'll do it again. Number 2, Berglund, inbounding the ball for the Lancers. Finds Sepence on the left side. Sepence to Berglund. And a lot of pressure being put on the defenders, but no steal. Number 4, Kiana Payer, driving into the paint, finds number 34 out wide. And 34 shoots, but misses everything. So that'll go out. 4 defender ball. Maggie Walker pushes the ball up, finds Measle. Measle with a lot of space. Finds Hackbart. Goes up, but a foul. So Hackbart to the line once again. Hackbart's first free throw falls. And her second one falls as well, 2 for 2. That trip to the line. She shot pretty well from the line so far today. And it'll be Lancer ball. Berglund inbounds to Sepence. Sepence with a lot of pressure. Finds Kotzman. Kotzman with pressure, trapped in the corner. Trying to find someone, and that'll be called a foul against Hackbart. Berglund inbounds to Sepence. Walker with the pressure on Sepence. Finds Kotzman. Kotzman up with the layup, and it falls. Score 29-24, 5:23 left in the second quarter. Walker in the paint, stops, finds Veldkamp out wide. Veldkamp with a nice little pivot step. Misses. Hackbart with the rebound and puts it up. Payer with the ball. Walker with the pressure. Nice little move by Payer. She puts the ball up and it'll go for 2. Hackbart passes it into Walker. Walker out to Measle in the corner. Measle back up top, finds Hackbart. Hackbart with a nice move in the post. Making the score 31-28. Lancers with the ball in the backcourt. That ball off of number 15, Eliana Caparis. As we'll have 3 subs come in, it looks like Drogue, Postma, and Sievers, and out comes Veldkamp, Measle, and Walker. Long pass by the Lancers, number 21, Niles fine on the end of that one. Sievers gets into it, and it's going to be a jump ball, so that ball will go to the defenders. And number 15, Krogman coming in for Berglund. Drogue with the ball in the backcourt, guarded by Sepence. Crossover to her left, finds Postma. Caparis with the screen. Postma puts the ball up, no call. Caparis gets the loose ball, goes up, and a foul will be called again. And number 24, Van Houtert coming in for number 21, Niles, for the Lancers. Caparis' first free throw falls. And her second one falls. Defenders have brought this into a 1-point game, 31-30. About 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter, excuse me. And that ball will go out of bounds. Postma inbounding for the defenders to Drogue. Drogue to Caparis to Hackbart. Sievers in the baseline, but she passes it to Drogue. Drogue to Caparis. Caparis with the shot, and good for the and one. He'll have a chance at the three-point play. Defenders take the lead with that bucket for the first time since their first bucket, I believe. And the end one is good, making the score 33-31. Defenders. Some good backcourt pressure put on by the defenders, but some good ball movement by the Lancers. No shot, says the referee, and we're going to get a carry. So it'll be defender ball. Another replay of that and one bucket. Drogue crosses half court now, finds Caparis. Caparis to Hackbart. Hackbart to Drogue. Drogue back to Hackbart. Hackbart to Caparis. Hackbart trying to set a screen, but Caparis finds Postma. Postma to Sievers. Sievers with the ball. 4 on the shot clock, and that ball off the glass. 35-31 is the score. And the Lancers wasted a good opportunity of an easy bucket with a miss there, but they do get the foul as there was 3 people on Van Houtert. First free throw for Van Houtert does not fall. Van Houtert makes the second of the 2, and we'll get a sub. Ali Postma coming in for Caparis. Postma passes to Sievers. Sievers with the ball. And she drives, loses the ball for a second, finds Drogue. Drogue drives, out to Postma. Postma jabs, back out to Drogue. Drogue to Hackbart, nice cut by Sievers, and good for another layup. Defenders have gone on a nice little run in these past minute and a half. So there's a wide open number 34 on the wing. And a foul is going to be called on Postma for 3 shots from the free throw line. First free throw off the front iron, no good. Second one falls. 1 more to shoot. And that ball rebounded by Postma. Postma to Sievers, Sievers to Postma. That ball is tipped out of bounds by the Lancers. Stays there though, defender ball. Sievers with the inbound, finds Hackbart. Hackbart high off the glass, no good. Rebounded by number 24, Van Houtert. And number 15, Krogman with the ball now. Out to Sepence. Sepence guarded by Postma. Out to Sepence once again. 90 seconds remaining in the half. Sievers with the pressure on 34. 6 on the clock. And that ball gets stuck. And so it'll be a jump. Stays there for Mount Marty. How often do you see that? We don't have anyone tall enough to jump and get it like the NBA. Got to use a broom. So still 3 on the shot clock. Minute 22 remaining. 37-33 is our score in favor of the defenders. And it looks like number 14, Logan Kotzman, Inbounding the ball for the Lancers. Oh, referees are having a discussion. I'm not quite sure about what. Oh, and they're going to get a 20-second shot clock. I guess it did hit rim now that I think about it. So that ball at the 34. Drug with the pressure. 34 out to Sapence. Sapence to Krogman. Krogman in the paint, out to 34. 34 to Sapence in the corner, and that three off the back iron, off the glass, but it does fall. 1 minute remaining for the defenders. Drogue to Sievers. Sievers to Postma. Postma with the ball, and a foul will be called. 2 shots for Ali Postma with 50 seconds remaining in a 1-point game. First one, no good for Postma. And the second one is good for Postma, increasing their lead to 2. Sapence with the ball. Sapence to Kotzman. Kotzman to Krogman. Krogman to number 34. 40 seconds remaining to Sapence. Sapence to Kotzman. Kotzman driving. Puts the ball up, misses. Rebounded by Hackbert to Sievers. Sievers to Drogue. Drogue with the 3. Off the front iron. 20 seconds remaining. Some good defense by Sievers. Gets the layup. And it falls, increasing the lead 40 to 36. 11 seconds remaining in the half. Some pressure put on by the defenders. Sievers on Kotzman. And that ball into the front court. 1 second remaining. And the shot is falls. Do they count it? And they do. Nice shot right at the end of the half, making the score 40 to 39 for the defenders at halftime. We'll be back shortly for the start of the second half.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University and sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy, and brought to you by Wireless World, your local Verizon authorized retailer with 7 locations in Northwest Iowa. Visit us at wirelessworld.com.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
We wanted to find a community that had a great heart with activities. We have 2 little boys we want to see grow and find things for them to do. And we wanted to see a community that just felt vibrant and thriving.
All the people I know from Sioux Center, even from around town, very nice actually, very nice people.
We have things that people are drawn to. That's why people like to come to Sioux Center. Shop, live, buy the works.
It's very peaceful, very secure, I'll say secure place. I love it.
The people of Sioux Center they're very kind. They really have a caring spirit towards their community. You'll see that on every level, whether it's on the football game on Friday night or the band competitions on Saturday afternoon. They just have a level of passion for their community.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Orange City Area Health System and its sports medicine clinic. From serious athletes to weekend warriors, from youth sports to adult fitness fans, trust their team of doctors, orthopedists, and therapists to get you back in the game. And sponsored by Wireless World, your local Verizon authorized retailer with 7 locations in Northwest Iowa. Visit us at wirelessworld.com. Today's live stream broadcast is brought to you by American State Bank, proud supporter of Defender Athletics. American State Bank, member FDIC.
Here at Dordt University, we have tremendous support from the local community and from Defender Nation across the country. The Defender Gold Club is a byproduct of that support and enables our student athletes to perform at the highest level.
As a Defender Gold Club member, you are helping our athletes pursue championships while also helping them grow physically, mentally, spiritually, and academically.
The Defender Gold Club supports the university's mission by equipping student athletes to strive for excellence in all areas of life while having a transforming experience in athletics.
Join us in supporting the growth of our student athletes through joining the Gold Club and making a gift that supports scholarships, team trips, or facility enhancements.
We invite Defender Nation to support our athletes and become a Defender Gold Club member.
Partner with us in supporting all sports or sport of your choice. Your support makes a difference. Join the Defender Gold Club today.
People like you help us believe in a bold future for Dordt University athletics. Thank you, and go Defenders.
Go Defenders!
Hello fans of Defender Sports, hope you're enjoying the game whether you're a friend or family member of a player or coach or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice and it shows. But going into each and every game, there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has, and that's a game plan. If these players and coaches are willing to put this much time into planning for a game, how much more important is putting together a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, but if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, we've been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things more important than finances, while being good stewards of the resources God has entrusted to their care. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media. Check out our podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or your favorite podcast app, or schedule a complimentary meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. Enjoy the rest of the game and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection, connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Today's live stream broadcast is brought to you by American State Bank, proud supporter of Defender Athletics. American State Bank, member FDIC.
And brought to you by Wireless World, your local Verizon authorized retailer with 7 locations in Northwest Iowa. Visit us at wirelessworld.com. Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry-out, or delivery. And by Vision Realty. Whether you're looking to buy or want to sell, we would love to hear from you. Vision Realty.
And brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
And we're back after halftime in a close one between the Defenders and the Lancers. A few halftime stats for you. The Lancers shooting 15 for 28 from the field, 6 for 14 from 3. They are 3 for 7 from the line, 3 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds, 13 total. Shooting 53.6% from the field, 42.9% from 3, and 42.9% free throws. Both Hannah Muth, number 34, Tate Cohn, and number 12, Chloe Spence. Not Spence, spelled it wrong on my sheet, my fault. Are both leading the Lancers with 8 points, and Brooklyn Hackbart leading the Defenders with 9 points. The Defenders are shooting 13 for 27 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, that lone 3 made by Josie Drogue. 13 from 17 from the line, 7 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive rebounds, 19 rebounds in total, shooting 48.1% from the field, 33.3% from 3, and 79.5% from the line. Get back to the action as the Lancers do take the lead with that bucket you just saw. Postma inbound to Sievers. Sievers guarded by Muth. Sievers to Drogue. Drogue back to Sievers. Sievers in the corner. Drives baseline, puts the ball up. Does not go. And a foul is going to be called on Sievers. Kiana Payer with the ball finds Cone. And a foul called on Hackbart. They'll get 20 on the shot clock as Payer passes the ball in to Niles. Niles loses the ball off her foot, and it'll go out of bounds for defender possession. Sievers to inbound the ball for the defenders, finds Drogue. Mount Marty, a little bit of pressure, back to Sievers. Sievers across half court, as that 50-50 ball will be called a foul against the defenders, against Abby Postma. Muth with the ball into the front court, guarded by Sievers. Niles with the ball. This is just about everything but the glass. Gets her own rebound to Payer. Payer gets that shot blocked by Walker. Drogue splits the defense into the front court, finds Sievers. Sievers guarded by Kotzman. Sievers to Drogue. And Walker with that deep three, and it's good for the lead early on in the second half for the defenders, 43-41. Hannah Muth with the ball. Finds Cone. Cone puts it up, misses. And that ball is just kind of slapped out of bounds by Jessica Niles. Go out of bounds for a defender possession. Postma inbounds to Drogue. Drogue to Postma. Postma back to Drogue. Drogue to Walker. Walker into the paint. Finds Sievers, pump fakes. And the mid-range does not fall for the defenders. Rebounded by Payer. And the three is faked. Niles out to Muth. Muth to Cone. And Walker with some good defense. Hits that one out of bounds. Stays. Lancer ball. Five on the shot clock. Ball into the paint, and that ball is tipped out of bounds. Did it go out of bounds, or was it a shot clock? And they're going to call shot clock. Turnover by the Lancers, some good defense by the defenders, and it looks Postma is going to inbound the ball for the defenders. Finds Sievers. Sievers back to Postma. Ooh, Postma almost traveled on that one, but finds Drogue. Drogue to Sievers. Sievers back to Drogue. Drogue to Walker. Walker to Drogue. Drogue back to Walker. Walker with a deep three. Off the front iron, misses. Postman with the offensive rebound to Drogue. Drogue out to Sievers. Sievers with a nice rip. Little Euro off the glass. Does not fall. And Walker gets the rebound and is fouled. So we'll get Walker at the line. First one falls for Walker. Walker 2 for 2 for that trip. Kotzman inbounding for the Lancers. Kotzman finds Cone. Wide open for the three, but elects for the layup. Little Euro in. It is good. Sievers with the ball. Sievers finds Drogue. Drogue to Hackbart. Hackbart to Postma. Postma fakes the corner three all the way out to Sievers. Sievers to Walker. Walker with a three. And it's good. 48-43 for the defenders. Cone with the ball. Tries to pass to Niles, but that's kicked out of bounds by Walker. Stays Lancer ball. Niles with the ball in the paint. Out to Muth. Muth to Kotzman. Kotzman with the three. Off the back iron. Drogue with the ball. Drogue to Postma. Postma back to Drogue. Drogue back to Postma. Postma for the three. No good. And Muth on the fast break for the Lancers. Finds Cone. Cone can't handle the pass, and now to go out of bounds for another Lancer turnover. And Postma, Ali Postma, coming in for Brooklyn Hackbart. And it'll be Abby Postma inbounding to Drogue. Drogue to Walker, Walker to Postma. Postma to Drogue, Drogue to Walker, Walker to Postma. Postma to Drogue. Drogue to Walker. I've heard that one before. Walker to Postma. Postma to Postma. And Walker finally with the shot. Does not go. And a foul is going to be called on Sievers, I believe. Jessica Niles shooting the free throws. First one falls. And the second one falls. 2 for 2 for Niles at the line. Sievers with the ball. Cuts to the left. Hands the ball off to Drogue. To Walker, back to Drogue. Drogue guarded by Cone, finds Postma. Postma drives to Postma. Postma with a nice pass to Postma and a layup, but misses. That ball goes out of bounds on the defenders for Lancer ball. Number 14, Logan Kotzman, inbounding ball. Scratch that. Number 15, Cameron Krogman, coming in for Kotzman, and a timeout will be called. Timeouts are brought to you by Casey'sBakery.com. We'll be back shortly.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University and sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy. And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
And brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family.
Back here after that brief
in a
timeout.
modern
Lancers inbound, and that's stolen by Sievers. Sievers up with the layup, and it's good. 50-45 is the score. Good pressure put on by the defenders. Sievers and Postma out there. Now Postma and Drost. Good defense by Walker. So that ball is swatted out of bounds. Stays Lancer ball. And a charge is going to be taken by Postma. Offensive foul on, I believe that's 23. Nope, can't be 23. There isn't no 23. 21? Yeah, 21. Jessica Niles. Sievers with the ball up the right side. Over to Drost. Drost to Walker. Walker to Postma. Postma to Walker. Walker to Postma. Postma to Postma. And the layup is good. Good pass by Walker to Postma on that one. Lancers are having trouble breaking this press until they finally get it to Cone as she goes up, and a foul is going to be called on Postma. Another look at that nice inbound pass. Wasn't by Walker, excuse me, it was by Postma. Forgot about that. 2 Postmas on the court. Gets a little confusing sometimes. Andrea coming in for Walker. First one for Cone falls. And the second one falls for Cone also. Andringa passing it to Sievers. Sievers on the left side. Switches back to the right, finds Postma. Postma finds Ali. Postma finds Andringa. Andringa puts it up for the easy bucket. And the ball out to Cone. Andringa on the defense. Off the back iron, no good. Andringa with the board. Sievers with the ball. Sievers finds Drost. Drost back to Sievers. And Sievers loses that ball off of number 15, Cameron Krogman. So that'll stay defender ball. Get another look at this. Good moving by Andringa. Nice pass by Postma as that ball's inbounded to Sievers. Sievers to Postma. Postma tries to bounce pass it to Sievers, but that is taken away. And Spence is able to steal it and finish it. Sievers to Postma. Postma thought 3, but doesn't pull it. Finds Drost. Drost to Postma. Postma with some space. To Andringa. Andringa out to Drost. That ball's tipped, but stays with the defenders. Sievers with the ball at the baseline. Goes between Postma's legs to Andringa. Andringa with the finish. No. Over the back's going to be called on Ali Postma. Defenders have had their opportunities, just not finishing them. So we get another look at that finish by Chloe Spence. And that foul will allow the Lancers to shoot since they are in the bonus. Taryn Rout coming in for Bailey Sievers. And number 30, Kate Drost, coming in for Ali Postma. First free throw is good for Kotzman. Second free throw is also good for Kotzman. Number 4, Kiana Payer, gets taken out. And Rauk is pushing. Finds Drost. And that ball is hit out of bounds. Stays defender ball. Drost inbounds it to Rauk. Rauk to Andringa. Andringa to Kate Drost. Drost in the paint, throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Kotzman. Kotzman all the way up to Spence. Spence still pushing with the ball. Finds Muth. Muth with a lot of space, launches the 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Cameron Krogman. And Cone with the ball. Launches another three. Rebounded again by the Lancers. Number 22, Hannah Muth with that one. Out to Cone. 14 on the shot clock. Now out to Spence. Spence to Cone. Andriga with the pressure. And she kind of jumps into that one. That'll be shot clock violation. And defender ball. Kate Drost inbounding to Taryn Rauch. And timeout defenders. Defenders leading 54-51 with 1:07 left. Full timeout called by the defenders, sponsored by Casey's Bakery. Back here after that full timeout taken by the defenders. Taryn Rauch inbounding the ball. Looking for Andringa. Finds her. Andringa to Drost. Drost to Postma. Postma looking for Drost in the post. Out to Rauch. Rauch to Drost. Andringa with the ball. Pressure by Spence. Andringa finds Drost. Drost pushing the paint. Trying to push it back out to Andringa, but cannot. As Spence comes up with the ball. And Hannah Muth with the ball coming out to Cone. Spence fakes a pass, keeps it. Fakes another pass out to Muth. 25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Out to Cone. Some good defense by Andringa. 15 on the game clock, no shot clock for the rest of the quarter. Out to Andringa. Andringa to Drost. 6, and a travel is going to be called as they sub in Caparis, Drogue, and Hackbart, and out come both Drost and a Postma. 5 seconds remaining. And the 3 does not fall this time. Had it in the first half, not going to get it this time. Defenders are leading 54-51. Only one more to play in Sioux Center. We are back here at the start of the fourth quarter, where the defenders hold a small lead, 54-51 over the Mount Marty Lancers. That ball's inbounded to Chloe Spence. Spence over to Muth. Muth tries to find Spence, tipped, but Spence does get on the end of it. Over to Cone. Caparis with the pressure. And number 14, Kotzman, puts the shot up, does not fall. Defenders take the ball. Drogue with the ball on the left side. Out to Rauk. Rauk fakes a pass out to Hackbart. And a foul is going to be called against the defenders, or not against the defenders, excuse me, against the Lancers. Caparis fouled on that one. That will be inbounded by Drogue. Rauk and Andringa in the corners. Caparis and Hackbart on the blocks. Hackbart, nice little fake. And that ball does not fall, but it will stay here for the defenders. Andringa comes off the screen into the corner wide open. Passes it to Caparis. Caparis to Hackbart. Hackbart goes up for the shot, is fouled, so she'll shoot two. Cameron Krogman called on the foul. Hackbart's shot falls. Second shot does not. Off the back iron, rebounded by the Lancers. Andringa with the steal. Andringa finds Caparis in the post. Drogue wide open for three, and it's good. Second three of the game for Drogue. Makes the score 58-51. Hannah Muth overhand passes that one, but it's stolen, but she steals it right back and has a clear path to the basket. Probably one of the easiest buckets she'll ever get in her life. Drogue finds Rauk. Rauk tries to pass it into the post to Caparis, but that one is deflected. Cone with the ball for three, no good. Hackbart passes to Drogue. Drogue trying to slow things down a little bit. Drogue down the right side, pass to Andringa in the corner. Andringa down the baseline. Over to Rauk. Rauk for three. Nope. Holds on to it. That ball is stolen by the Lancers. Caparis with the hustle defense. And it pays off as she doesn't get that layup to fall. Andringa with the rebound. Passes it to Drogue. Drogue trying to slow things down once again. Into Hackbart. Hackbart to Caparis. Caparis to Drogue. Drogue to Andringa. Andringa to Drogue. Drogue with the entry pass to Caparis. That ball is tipped out of bounds. They're gonna have to work quick though. 2 seconds on the shot clock as Sievers and Walker come in for Andringa and Rauk. As we get another look at Drogue's three earlier. 1 second, and it doesn't fall. Hannah Muth with the ball now. Finds Cone. Cone to Bargland. Bargland out to Muth. Muth for three, and it falls. Bringing them within two, 58-56, just over 6 minutes remaining. Screen set by Caparis for Drogue. Drogue out to Walker. Walker. Screen set by Hackbart to Caparis. Caparis with the fadeaway. Air balls, and that ball out of bounds. Defender ball still. Here we get a look at Muth's three-pointer. And Sievers passes the ball into Caparis. Caparis back out to Sievers. Sievers drives into the paint, hop step, and it falls. Increasing their lead to 4. Defense by Caparis. And Sievers, as that ball is thrown out of bounds for a defender ball now. Sievers are gonna inbound the ball to Hackbart. Hackbart to Drogue. Caparis holding that ball dangerously out in front of her, gets it stripped by Payer. And Sievers with the pressure on Muth. And a timeout called by the Lancers. A full timeout by the Lancers, sponsored by Casey'sBakery.com. Back here after that full timeout taken by the Lancers. Berglund inbounds to Muth. Out to Cohn. Cohn back to Muth, excuse me. Muth off the back iron. Sievers with the rebound. Muth with the pressure on Sievers. Sievers finds Drogue. Drogue finds Hackbart. And a foul's going to be called on the Lancers as Eliana Caparis went to go up, but was pushed a little bit. Lancers' third foul of the quarter. Logan Kotzman coming in. Sievers finds Walker. Walker to Drogue. Drogue back to Walker. Drogue to Walker. Excuse me, Walker to Drogue. And Walker with a shot, no good. Hackbart. Ball is tipped to Drogue. Drogue to Walker. Walker to Hackbart. Hackbart into Caparis. Caparis with an over-under, and it falls. Stayed on the rim longer than everyone kind of wanted it to. But it falls 62-56 defenders. More pressure put on in the backcourt by the defenders. And Walker with the steal. Finds Hackbart before it falls out of bounds. Drogue to Walker. Walker for 3, no good. And Muth finds Cohn out for 3. Puts it up, no good. Sievers and Kotzman chasing after the loose ball. Kotzman with the ball. And another charge is taken by the defenders. That's 2 on the day. Eliana Caparis taking that one. And offensive foul on Logan Kotzman. So defender ball now heading the other way. Drogue takes the inbound. Drogue with the ball in the paint, finds Sievers for three. Sievers for three, no good, in and out. But they get the offensive rebound out to Drogue. Drogue to Walker, Walker for three, and it's good. 65 to 56 for the defenders, starting to pull away a little bit. Some more pressure in the backcourt by the defenders, and Sievers finds Drogue for three, not for three. Out to Hackbart now, Josie Drogue for three. It's good. 68-56 for the defenders, and a timeout. It's going to be called by the Lancers. As the defenders went on a little bit of run, here's a nice look at that three by Josie Drogue. And that timeout is going to be brought to you by Casey'sBakery.com. As we take a short little break, we'll be back shortly.
Thanks for watching this Dordt Media Network Defender Athletics live stream broadcast, produced by the students of Dordt University.
Welcome back after we took that full timeout. Lancer ball. Inbounding is Cameron Krogman. Krogman to Muth. She's double teamed. So that ball is tipped. Drogue finds it, has to get rid of it before she falls into the back court. Finds Sievers. Sievers finds Walker. Walker down the right side finds Hackbart for three off the front rim. Compares with the offensive rebound. Can't put a shot up though. And a travel is going to be called on Jessica Niles. Another costly turnover for the Lancers, as the defenders will take over in the front court. Postma inbounds to Drogue. Drogue down the right side, hands off to Walker. Screen set by Postma. Walker down the left side. Tries to find Sievers, but that ball is taken away by Payer. And a foul called on Bailey Sievers. Cameron Krogman inbounding for the Lancers. Finds Jessica Niles. And Cone, hard collision by Walker on that one. Glad to see everyone's all right. She's up. Kiana Parra with the ball. Out to Muth. Muth to Cone. Ten left to shoot. Out to Cone. Cone finds Niles. Goes up. Foul. Looks like number 33, Madros, coming in for Josie Drogue. Niles' first shot does not fall. but her second one does. Sievers now down the right side. Not quite sure what was called. Maybe a scoreboard issue. Defender ball still. Sievers almost goes into the backcourt. Has to be careful there. Sievers pressured by Muth. Sievers out to Walker. Walker into the paint. Tries to find Postma on the bounce pass. And she's going to be called on a travel after she bobbles that pass. Some tough luck on that one. Cohen passes all the way to Niles. Niles to Payer. Payer to Niles. Niles goes up for the layup, and it falls. Cutting the lead down to 9. Sievers with a little spin move to get away from her. Splits the defense, puts the shot up, and it falls. Sievers, nice bit of work there. Niles passes cross court all the way to Cone. And some pressure put on by Postma. Postma, some good defense. That 3 falls. Sievers dribbles, but loses it. But a timeout called by the defenders. With 1:21 left to play, score is 70-62. And this timeout's going to be sponsored by Casey'sBakery.com. And we're back here with 1:21 left to play after a timeout called by the defenders. Bailey Sievers pushes the left side of the floor. Back to Walker. Walker to Postma. And a jump ball. It's a good defense by Cameron Krogman to force that jump. Stays with the defenders, though. 6 left on the shot clock. Sievers with a nice run, finds Postma. Postma goes up, but a foul is going to be called on Kiana Payer. So Postma will go to the line. First shot for Postma falls. And the second one falls, making it a 10-point game with 1 minute to play for the Lancers. And that's probably the last thing they needed as that goes out of bounds. Defenders are going to take over. Walker with the ball. Cone with the defense. Sievers to Walker. 40 left to play. To Drost. Drost in the paint. Drost puts the shot up, no good. Postman with the offensive rebound, and it is good. 30 seconds left to play. This one's all but over. 74-62 right now. Cameron Krogman tries to pass to Cone, and that will do it. Walker just gonna run around with this one. So your defenders win 74-62 on a good free throw shooting night, and they really started to pull away in what was a pretty even game in the first half. Just 1 point difference at halftime. We will be back shortly with the start of the men's JV game, so stick around.